Welcome to Abora Data Systems video tutorial, how to make time and attendance adjustments within Fusion. To make any time and attendance adjustments, log into Fusion and click on Tools in the main toolbar at the top and select Perform T&A Adjustments. You can perform time and attendance adjustments for one or more persons, department or attendance group. Select the fields that you wish to amend. You can unselect the field by unticking or click Clear All. Once you have made your selection, click the tab marked Adjust Initiate T&A Data. An error message of No Person Selected if no fields were ticked. Go back and make your selection. If the error message of T&A calculation not yet run for this date person appears, then an Initiate T&A calculation needs to be done before proceeding. On the Initiate T&A calculation screen, select the date range of the adjustments. The to date is automatically pre-filled, but if you wish to amend this, click the Advanced button, which will allow you to change the to date. You can select by person or by department or attendance schedule. Once you have made your selection, click on the button Initiate Calculation. Once the calculations have been made, click on Perform an T&A Adjustments. The details of the person that you are amending is displayed in the Person and T&A Schedule Details window. If you have selected multiple persons or an entire department, you can click the arrow buttons under Select Person Date to circle through the personnel. You can select the date by either clicking the drop-down menu and selecting the date, or if it was recently, use the left and right arrows by the calendar icon. In the Status window, based on the clockings of the user, various statuses are flagged up, including failing to clock out, tardiness or overtime. Factors including how the attendance schedules, attendance plans and attendance codes have been set up will also be taken into account. In the clockings window, the information will display the clocking in and out times. Click the Adjust button, which will allow you to make amendments to the start and finish times. A different screen will be displayed, which will allow you to adjust, create and delete any clocking parameters. If you wish to change the start or finish time, select the field and click Disable. To add a new start time, click directly onto the 0000 digits and manually type in the numbers, or click the up and down arrows. The absence code reason is preset to not defined, or you can select a different code from the drop-down menu. Further absence codes can be added using the Organization toolbar and within the time and attendance settings. Select In, Out or Unspecified as the direction whether the user is clocking in or out. A reason can be added or left blank. Click OK to finish. If you wish to make further clocking parameters changes, repeat the previous steps. If you wish to reverse any changes that you have made, select the field and click Delete if this was a clocking parameter that was created manually, or click Enable if this was an original clocking parameter. Once you have finished making your adjustments, click Done to finish. This will take you back to the Just Initiate T&A Data screen. You can view the changes that were made. First click Recalculate button and then Refresh Data. The time account information and clockings windows will now reflect the adjustments that were made. The word Adjusted will now appear in the clockings windows, which shows manual changes have been made. In the Time Accumulations window, the standard day is calculated based on the clockings of the user. Further adjustments, both additional and subtractions, can be made to the standard day period, such as overtime, extended lunches, absences, etc. To make any adjustments, click the Adjust button, which will take you to a new screen. The changes can be made in the Adjustment Parameters window by selecting the Initiate T&A Code reason, then select the hours and minutes and whether the amount of time is to be added or subtracted. For example, if you select overtime as the T&A code from the drop-down menu, add 1 hour to the time amount, and then select the plus symbol as the action and click OK. This new adjustment will now appear in the adjustment list. Click Done to finish, which will take you back to the Adjust T&A data screen. Click the Recalculate button and then refresh data. You will now see the 1 hour overtime appear in the time accumulations window, with the word adjusted to show that a manual adjustment was made. This adjustment will now reflect in the time account information, and the status overtime light is also flagged. To reverse this adjustment, click Adjust, select the overtime from the adjustment list and then click Delete. Click Done to finish. Further reasons for time and attendance can be added from selecting the organization icon, then time and attendance codes.